Let's talk a little bit now about the Sleepi system, the mini crib and the full crib system. Now this is really neat. Now when we got this here to test and we set it up, it was very unique because I put it together first, but I put it together in the regular size. And then my wife says, no, you need to put it together in the smaller size for the infant. So I'm like, we can bring our baby home right away and put the baby in this, and then 6 months or 7 months later, I have to open it up again and expand it, and then I can expand it more, and then I can expand it more. Absolutely amazing. So, one thing that I always stress to people who watch the show is, watch your wallet.
The whole nursery line, again, it goes with the same sort of grow with your child theme that all of our products have. They're high end, they're top price, but it's because we want them to be investment pieces and pieces that you are investing money in that will stay around for a long time. And the crib, is one of the top ones. Basically, you can start the Sleepi at the regular Sleepi crib size, which is fine for newborn, or you have the option if you want to start at the bassinet size, which is a little smaller. And then from there, you would go into a toddler bed stage, which is basically you remove the wheels and you lower the mattress base, and you remove one of the middle bars so that it's a toddler bed. And then you have the option, if you want, to extend it into a junior bed, which would be for when your child was, 9, 10, and you're able to extend it into that. And then what's really cool is you can turn it into 2 chairs, which is awesome. So once your child has, 10 to 13 years old, grown out of that whole stage, you can turn it into 2 chairs and put them somewhere in your house and, have it around for another 10 years.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the age frame of the mini crib. So in terms of being a new dad like myself, actually I'm not a new dad yet, I'm going to be. Congratulations to me.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. I worked very hard, very hard. My wife will kill me. So at what age? So we're going to bring our daughter home. We're going to put her in the mini crib. Now, from what age over there, how long will she have to be in there until we go to a mid-size or a full-size crib?
I would say the mini, probably around 6 months or so.
Okay.
Depending on, your daughter and how she grows. And then I would switch her into the regular Sleepi, give her room to grow. And then toddler bed is pretty much when she starts being able to, lift herself up, and probably around 2-ish when she's, starts to be able to get up on her own, and you're going to want to put her in the toddler bed. And then from there, I would say, around 7 or 8, move her into the junior bed.
Okay.
It all depends on, you'll know by your child when they start growing out of that stage.
Sure.
You'll know. You'll absolutely know when it's time to, to grow it and add on the next piece.
Now, the one cool thing that I noticed and we love about the mini crib is that you're actually able to bring it room to room. It goes on wheels.
The mini crib and actually in its regular Sleepi crib stage, both of those are on wheels. And this was, we are a Norwegian company, and everything was designed in Europe, and we were first popular in Europe. So that was a big thing there. Their houses are very small, and they wanted a crib system that was able to go from room to room, also to fit through any standard-sized doorway, which is also what the Sleepi has to offer. So it is something that's meant to be light and portable and able to move around your house and, move with the family.
So tell me a little bit about the safety of the product, because it is so unique that it's that, the round shape as opposed to your traditional type of North American crib that I would say. So are there any safety concerns? Is it a more safe crib?
Yeah, no, definitely no safety concerns. The round shape was also something that was done on purpose in design. It was actually meant to emulate and symbolize the mother's womb. So it was meant to be an easier transition for baby from womb to crib, especially in the small mini stage. So that was all done on purpose, again, in the best interest of your child. Wow. And safety-wise, it's made of the same wood, same design as the Trip Trap. So you're getting the same cultivated beech wood, same 7-year warranty, all of that good stuff. So it's definitely top of the line, durability and design.
So we had a post on our Facebook asking about bumper pads with the crib, and especially the mini crib. And so, what do you say about that? Because a lot of people say you shouldn't have bumper pads at the beginning. And I know you guys sell beautiful bumper pads, and you have beautiful sheets and great accessories for this. So, what do you recommend when someone's bringing the baby home? Do you recommend having a bumper pad there, or no?
It's definitely something that's up to the parent's discretion. As of now, bumper pads are still safe. Technically, for cribs, we still offer ours, as most all companies do. So it's definitely something that's up to the parent. I can see reasons for and for not having them. But yeah, we offer a whole line of them. I think they are a great way to give your baby extra cushion. As far as our cribs with ventilation, when the baby's in the mini crib, the bumper pad is actually a graduated size. So it's taller where their head is, and it gets smaller where their feet are, and that's to circulate the CO2 in the crib. So that's actually an extra safety feature in that sense. And in whether you're in the mini or the regular sleepy size, our baseboard for the crib in all sizes is fully ventilated. So we definitely have, no problem there with that. But yeah, I think that's something that's up to, the parent's discretion. When I was little, I fell asleep in my parents' laundry basket, and I turned out all right.
I still sleep in the closet. I mean, my wife forces me asleep. I have no room for anywhere. There's no room for me. Aaron, go in the closet. On to the next one. We've got the Care changing table. As you said, it is your favorite. Now, my wife is really cool. She put this on a unique design in the room. So it's not like your traditional where it's flat up against the side of a wall. It's on an angle. And it really works because of the design of the changing table. It's not your standard design. It's got this inverted curve on the top, as you can see on the pictures that we're showing right now and the video. It's got this beautiful curve. You know what? I'm going to put it right in the middle of the room in the corner like this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So tell me about the Care changing table and why you love it and how it does grow with your child.
Well, kudos to your wife, first of all. It's very, very inventive. The Care is my favorite. It comes with everything. When you open the box, it comes with so much, which I think is the first, especially when you are investing so much in all our pieces. It's definitely a great feeling when you open the box and you're like, wow, there's so much stuff in here, as you do with most of our pieces, but this one you get all extra, in my opinion. And the Care is awesome. It's a frontward-facing changing table, so the whole design was to have you facing your child as opposed to being on the side. So it promotes bonding between you and your child, and it's a more comfortable, natural position to be in when changing and dealing with your baby as opposed to doing it from a side angle. So that was the first design plan for this. And then, like all of our products, it grows with the child. It goes from a changing table into a shelving unit and then into a two-way desk. If you were to do nothing else to it, with everything it comes with, you get changing table, shelving unit, two-way desk. And then we also offer this extension kit, which is basically a larger top piece, and you're able to elongate the desk and make it like a large, long desk if you wanted to put it in an office or somewhere. But It's a great piece. Again, it's made out of all the same materials as the Trip Trap and the Sleepy. You get the 7-year warranty. It comes with all sorts of buckets and baskets and mattresses and pads and all sorts of fun stuff. And, it's just a cool piece. It doesn't look like your average changing table, and it's a very uniquely designed piece of furniture that you will keep in your house beyond it being in a baby's room. I mean, It's something you can end up putting in your living room, in an office, anywhere that you can move around the house, post baby.
Yeah, and I found too when I look at some of my friends or my family's changing tables, they're quite big, they're quite long, they take up quite a bit of the room, and definitely this is so unique that it doesn't do that. And I love the ability that you're sitting right there, and you're right, because the child is in front of you rather than on the side, and I guess that can, that's the bonding experience. Even people say, well, there's no bonding when you're changing the diaper. Yeah, there is bonding when you're changing the diaper. The kids love it. The kids love it. Once again, it is a different design. So if someone is thinking about safety of an item like this, what would they be thinking about?
Well, you are getting the 7-year warranty, which again is mainly unheard of for a changing table. Same, that I've talked about the last few wood products, all the same great safety features of where our products are made and what they're made of. I think the unique thing for the Care is the top shelf of it, I guess you would call it, the top piece where your child would be on. You can actually lower that down a notch. So when they do get a little bit older and they are able to sit up a bit more, you can lower that down, so it adds some extra side rails to it for an extra safety feature. Besides that, it's the same safety and design and 7-year warranty as all other great stair pieces. So literally everything's at your disposal. So you don't have to be on the side and trying to reach around to the front to grab something. It's all, easily accessible, which I think also helps in the whole safety aspect of it.
A+ for me.